Andy, many congratulations. The win takes you back to the top of the Championship. It's a position that you hope to secure come the end of the regular season.
Yeah, we're pleased with the result. We know that Bedford start well, and they've had a couple of good performances recently against us. So to score 38 points, disappointing to I think to concede 2 own goals again, in a way that we got pushed off one scrum and they scored, and for us to be charged down for them to score. Apart from that, I thought we were pretty comfortable in terms of our defensive display. And in attack, we scored a variety of tries.
Apart from the 2 own goals, as you put it, delighted by the way in which it was achieved?
Yeah, there was a lot of travel after the Rotherham game. The boys have been away for a week and worked hard in that week. And we're looking to get the benefits of that in a couple of weeks' time. So, probably a little bit heavy-legged, and that showed up in the second half. But great spirit was shown, and we worked hard to get the 5-pointer.
The 3 red cards within yellow cards, I beg your pardon, within the space of 4 minutes, partly due to their indiscipline, but partly due to Bristol's dominance, I felt.
Our Moor game was going well, but we felt that we were being stopped illegally, and then it's always difficult for fullbacks when there's a lack of space. Sorry, there's a lot of space out there. They've got decisions to make, and the referee gave a penalty for a deliberate knock-on, which we felt was the right call. There was a mountain of penalties, in that first half. There were 10 penalties, so somebody was going to get sin-binned because of that, and that's the pressure that you build on a side. So with the penalty count, whether you agree with the penalties or not, if the penalty count is that high, you're expecting to get yellow cards, and that's what happened in that final 10 minutes of the first half.
With 3 games to go in the regular season, how would you rate the improvement the side has made during the season so far?
Well, we've kept improving. Certainly there are some areas that are taking a bit of a backward step that we need to readdress. And so we're disappointed in our scrum today. Although again, we just got to look at from both sides, how legal the scrummaging was, and we want to make sure we're checking that. But from our side, we should have been able to handle that. We didn't handle it well enough. Got to keep our maul going forward. There are 2 areas where we were pretty dominant at the beginning of the year. Needs improvements to be made, and we'll look at how we can make those improvements. But for the rest of the game, our ball winning at line out I thought was exceptional today in poor conditions. Some of the plays the backs and lines of backs are running very good. Our counter attack was good today. So overall, we've got to be pleased with that performance, particularly as not everybody was they weren't on the top of their games. There's a few errors from players, but they stuck at it. And I've got to sort of have a special mention to Mitch Eadie, who was sick coming back from Portugal, and I thought he had a top performance today, and he's really shown his how much he's improved over the year.